If you received a new credit card recently, you've likely noticed there is a square metal chip embedded in the front. It's a new technology that is expected to sharply reduce credit card fraud in some areas. The deadline for retailers to install terminals that can read the chips was a few days ago. Here with more is Julianna Goodman, editor of MoneyAnswers.com. Jordan, a lot to talk about here. First of all, how does this new system work?
So you take a card that has the chip in it, you put it in, you got to leave it there a little while, then you take it out. It creates a special transaction code each time. So it's going to take a little bit longer, but it's a lot more secure than the swiping that people have been used to.
But a lot of people who were supposed to get these cards, at least by the deadline, potentially have not gotten them yet.
Correct. Roughly half the number of people out there have gotten cards, half of them have not got cards. By the end of 2017, pretty much everybody's going to have these cards with the chip in it. But the retailers have to have a terminal that can read this thing. And a lot of retailers do not have the terminal. What happened this week was the fraud is now being shifted from the consumer to the terminal.
That's one of the downsides here, is that this is expected to reduce the fraud at the person-to-person interaction level, but the thieves will move online.
Correct. Europe already has made this transition, and online fraud went up 40% in Europe after this, because that's not affected by this chip card at all. You all do it online. The other downside of this is you're going to see a lot slower checkout lines, because it's going to take longer to do this. And make sure to take your card. A lot of people are going to forget their cards in there. So at the end of the day, supermarkets are going to have tons of new cards left for them over.
Right now, you have to put in your signature, but then eventually you'll be putting in a PIN code.
Correct. So right now, it's putting in the chip, and then you sign a signature. But eventually, there's going to be a PIN code you're going to have to put in, which will make it more secure. Right now, if somebody steals your card, they can still put it in and forge your signature. So it's going to be more secure when you get that PIN.
Lots more to talk about in this. Julianna Goodman, thank you very much.
Thank you, Jeff.